Hello, Internet. Thank you once again for joining me. I'm really happy to introduce you to two amazing people who are pioneering vertical dramas in France. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves to you.
Thank you so much, Jen, for having us.
Thank you.
My name is Alex, and I'm with
Adrien.
We co-founded Story TV, which is the first vertical drama platform in France, and we met together when we were working in the social media industry. Adrien was working in TV industry, right?
TV industry, of course.
You created
Yes, I developed a TV show or game show uniquely for the TV for 7 years.
Right, during 7 years. And so we met at Chef Club. It's the first food content producer on social media. So at this point, we learn how to create viral content on social media, and I guess that's the main power, the main skill that we develop. For the content that we produce, because on Story TV we don't just produce vertical drama, we produce viral and organic vertical drama.
Yes.
So we produce around 2 to 3 series each month on with a duration around 30 minutes, and we produce all by ourselves. Adrien is the writer and I'm the director, and then we edit all together, and then we post. So we do everything our own.
It's a lot of work.
Lots of work.
But we learn how to create like from A to Z this kind of content, so we know how to do everything now. So now we are going to build some team and producing for different other platforms who want to shoot in France or want viral content, because that's what we do. We generate around 40 million views every month on all the platforms together, and in 9 months we created a community of 1 million people on Story TV, like on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram.
Instagram, of course.
Yeah.
Wow. So how did you first come across vertical dramas and think this is something we could do?
Yeah. Where we discovered it was at Chef Club.
C'est ça.
Yeah, we were working at Chef Club, and we saw a lot of ads popping everywhere, and we were confused because we didn't know what was this, and just to be like how can I say that, we said, okay, let's see if we can do only one just for fun and see if it will work. So after work we met together. Adrien started writing, and then we start discussing what we can do on only 10 minutes video, and we posted. We shooted in, for the fun fact, we shooted in Adrien's apartment, and then we edited. In the bar. And then we edit in a bar until 2 a.m. People were drinking beers, and then we were like, okay, do you think this music is okay on this sequence? And then we posted it, and then on Facebook it made like 10 views, but on YouTube it made 200k of view.
On one weekend.
On 1 weekend. So we said, okay, maybe.
1 weekend?
Yeah. So we said.
The channel are 0 follower.
Yeah. From scratch.
From scratch, right.
And so that's where we started. We did, okay, maybe we can do next month we can do again and again. But it started to be like, okay, every week Adrien like put away his wife, and then we shoot in his apartment, then we shoot on mine, and so at the beginning we started to produce only one vertical drama.
Yes, by month.
And it was just 10 minutes that we shoot on 2 days, and we edited during 1 week. That was crazy. And then more more and more we started to become more efficient. More we produce, the more we became efficient. So yeah, that's the fun story where we fall into vertical.
So Adrien, you write the stories.
Yes, of course.
Have you looked at other vertical dramas around the world? Because a lot at the moment, the story comes from China and then it's just remade. It's quite different that you're writing them all yourself.
Yes, it's different. At the beginning, I don't look the vertical drama in the world, just in France. And after, we work on social drama. Social drama in Europe, specifically in Francophonia. Francophonia, it's the best subject for our ratings. Because French or African or Belgium love social drama like transphobia,
racism,
women in distress. It's the best topic, but now our target is to develop dark romance. Dark romance, I think it's the future of vertical drama.
We started by trying several things, and like Adrien said, starting to do our own. And we know that a racism topic or a transphobia topic or like social drama works very well. But since 2 months now, we produced like dark relationship or specific relationship, and it exploded. So we don't want to create something new for now, or we want to become established. So we use what is working, but on the side we keep working on a specific topic that we master, like social drama. Yeah.
So you can do maybe more the love story for the big numbers, lots of viewers, but then the important stories because you're passionate, you care about them.
Exactly.
That sounds great.
Yeah, that's because we are just all together. We are very free about what topic that we can talk about, and we know that people don't want to only watch again the alpha, again the werewolf. So that's why we try to mix. Like for example, we created like a lot of vertical drama are talking about men who have a power on women, but less the opposite, like a woman having an important power on a man, and that's exactly what we did on the last show that we released Friday, and it's already more than 3 million views. So we are very happy that we can change, the way of thinking, or having a specific topic completely different, and show that there is not only like a bad relationship from a man to a woman, but it can be the opposite, and it works.
That's amazing that you've shown that, because I know in America it's something they're struggling to convince the apps and platform works, and you've just gone and done it.
But again, we just have
amazing.
Exactly, thank you. We do have like as I said, we have this ability to produce like viral content. So we don't write. Adrien don't write the script the same way that everybody is going to write, and we don't shoot the same way that everybody is going to do, because we know how to the tricks to create something like viral, how people need to talk, how the editing need to be, how the first sequence, how the first minutes need to be edited to create this addiction on people.
It's very clever. Are you still filming in Adrien's apartment, or have we got more places to film?
Not yet. So now we rent nice places to shoot.
It's better.
For his wife too, and his children too.
That's good. So you're still married, because how about when you've brought in actors and actresses? What do they make of the format, being in vertical?
The actor at the beginning is not
they were not like
very happy with that.
No. They were like, okay. Two things. Like,
are you sure?
They were saying, are you sure about that? I'm not sure. And it was more about like the way of acting more than the format. You know? The format was like, okay, I did a lot of actors did a lot of ads for content on social media for big brands, so they are used to being shot in vertical format. But acting like, you know, when an actor is looking at the windows and then turn around and then speak a nice sentence, they weren't like used to do this. So we needed to like kind of teach, like push the envelope to, okay, please, like trust us, it's going to work with music editing.
It's not,
you see it works. And so that's why at the beginning that was hard to find like good actors, because we try, but as every other platform did, we call always the same crew now, because they are very friendly. We love working with them. They love working with us. So there is like an alchemy, you know. There is an alchemy. They know what to do it, and we know that when we are going to work with them, it's going to blow.
And now our actor knows the mechanics of this format, and with the small time to shoot, the long
sentence that they have to learn. They have to learn a lot of text in short time.
Because for us, we have only 2 days to shoot 30 episodes.
Yeah, so it's a 2-day shoot.
Yeah, it's 2-day shoots.
How long is a shoot on a day? How many hours on a day?
It's just 8 to
9 to 6.
Well, 9 to 6. Ah oui, 9 to 6. It's like a classic,
classic day.
Classic day.
French do it better. Better hours.
No.
Everyone needs to go and work for you. So have the obviously these are going viral. Are the actors and actresses finding that they're becoming known for these? Are they getting, you know, the Instagram followers off it as well?
Oh, not yet, but we know that we have we have our main lead character that we call every time, that is called Sam Liam, and you know, it's a tall guy, dark hair, Joe. We love working with him because we created a relation with him, like very great friendship. He trusts us. He trusted from the beginning. So now we are happy to shoot with him. And he in his last show, some people recognize him in the streets. Say, okay, you are the guy that have an interview with this woman, or you were this homeless guy on TikTok. So on Instagram, not yet, because in France it's not so popular. But in the social life, they started to be like a little bit famous. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, we are happy.
Enjoyed that. Yeah,
we are very happy to help people and to help actors like that. We know that we have some actors that found an agent thanks to our work. So yeah, we're happy.
Acting, film, TV in France, is it like the rest of the world in that there's not as much work as everyone would like?
Now, for now, we are the only. We know that there is, except us and Guillaume, there isn't another production company that produce. So for now, there isn't a lot of people talking about that. So now that we are producing for other platforms, so we need to grow our team. So now we are assistant. We are like sound engineer. We need to create a team for each shoot. So. Now we hope that we are going to expand this world and expand this industry as much as we can.
So if people want to watch your content, is the best place for them to go YouTube or TikTok or an app?
If they want to see the whole long episode, they can go on Story TV. You have like the 10 first minutes for free, and then you have the rest of this show available to low price, because it's really lower price than the other platform. It's less than €1 every week.
Wow.
So yeah, because we are just two, because we have lower how do you say, prices of production, we can afford to have a low.
And the best social media for us is Facebook.
Facebook, okay.
Facebook, yes. The main views are really on Facebook.
Yeah, we make like
20 millions views by month on Facebook. And after it's separate with TikTok, YouTube, Dailymotion, Instagram.
right, Instagram.
But the best way is Facebook.
Facebook, okay, that's really useful. But they should go to the app and pay you money.
Yes.
We
If they
want them
want
to
to
pay
see-
you money.
If they want, just if they want to see the rest. But you know, it's a 30 minutes. The half is free. The half is like just for a
C'est ça.
lower price.
But we want them to pay you money so you can make more. I'm determined we're going to save money.
You know.
So what would you like to do going forward? What's your hopes for Story TV? You said you want to grow the team and you're working with other apps.
Exactly. So we are open to and ready to shoot for other apps in Paris or for French language or for English language. We are able to do that. We know how to expand our team and to produce for other brand. And also there is this way of the business that we want to grow because we love how to shoot, because first of all we are producer, and then we are developing Story TV, which is a different way and different business, because you need to create more ads, get people's view your content. So that's on the side, the big side project that we are creating. First, for now, the application is a PWA, so it's a progressive web app. It's not a real app that you can download on the stores because it's just an first minimal viable product. We are fundraising to raise money and then to develop this proper app for first of all the Francophonia and then for the rest of the world. Yeah, so that's the main.
And will you bring other writers in, Adrien, as you
Est-ce que tu veux
as it gets bigger?
For the moment, it's cool because it's a specific technique to write this drama, and we are worked with the author, but it's cool. It's so mainstream, not drama with a big cliff, too much host. It's specific.
We need to like teach to people how to create the same. We don't want to create the same content that is produced all over the world, because everybody is watching the same alpha, the same werewolf and stuff like that. We want to add something different and something like more viral, and that's something that we want to teach to some writer for growing the team. But that's something that we want to do because we won't be able to do it all by ourselves for now.
So for you, the key skill, most important skill, is understanding what will go viral as content.
Exactly. The topic, the first 5 minutes, and then the way of shooting, as I said, and the editing. So we need to teach. We are teaching this to some writers, some directors, some editors, because it's like it's not so easy. And
it's the key of drama.
Right. It's not easy to teach because that's something that we learn unconsciously.
Yeah, unconsciously.
Sorry. During our last work, because we learned how to create it, but there was not like okay, rule A, rule B, rule C. So now we have to teach something that is unconscious.
And just around viral content, I know the issue with some of the American ones is what goes viral in the marketing is shock.
No.
So violence, or someone getting hit, or being very sexual. presume, kind of, where do you come with that? Of like, can you make a case for it can still be viral and doesn't have to have those elements?
Yeah, of course. For like, we do have a nice example. Well, okay, it's an alpha first, but no, because the first minute of this video, the first second, there is no violence, there is no bad words. It's not sex, it's just a fun. And like, if you watch it, you see like a woman that hits a man without doing it you know, she's working, she touched a man, and she dropped her files, and her sex toy go on the ground.
I saw this one, yes.
And the guy just joking, what are you doing? And then, so that's something that, okay, that's fun, that's okay, she just slapped him, but just, you know, it's a girl slapping a man, it's just like fighting with blood, or weird dialogue with sex and stuff. So that's a good example. We said, okay, look, it's fun, it's fresh, and it's went viral. This one
just intense.
Yeah, just tension, and so it made like more than 3 million views in total.
Wow, that's amazing that you can do that. What about things like comedy? Does that work?
So we tried comedy. We tried, but again, comedy is complicated, because if you want to do viral content, you know, you and I, and Adrien, for us, all three, we do not have the same humor. You know? You can touch people, and you can have a massive distribution, because it's not the people won't react at the same. You know, so that's something that we would like to try, but we know that it's not working. For now, for us, it's not the plan. We prefer to like create something that we are 100% sure that it's going to blow on Instagram, with social media.
Right.
Yeah. And do you find that you know which ones will work? Are you pretty? You know it will work.
Yeah. So yeah, we have the gut feeling, you know, for someone. For example, we did one. We did like an Alice in Paris, which was like a remake of Emily in Paris, but it was like we won't do it again, you know, because and during the shoot we were like, okay, it's okay, yes, it's okay, but
it's not very fun.
Not fun. No, the script wasn't what we wanted, I guess. We wrote it maybe too quickly. We didn't spend too much time on the script. But for example, this at the beginning of we shooted this on the Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday we were in a break, and then Thursday and Friday. Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday, Thursday. We shoot the alpha, and we had this gut feeling during the shooting. And so we knew that, okay, this one is going to blow, and it blew. So now when we wrote, and when Adrien is writing, we don't try to, we take what we know and what topic that works, and then we already know if it's going to work. Again, it's not like 100% science, you know, and every other.
You sound close. You sound close to 100%.
Yeah,
good.
We try, because you can do like you always need to be like you cannot you need to be better than yesterday, you know, always, and that's what we try to do on our content, but also for other people that ask for us to produce. Like we say, okay, we are not going to broadcast and release your content on our platform, but don't worry, it's going to be viral organically, or we are going to do the best work that we can do for you, always.
I think you're both amazing.
Thank you.
It's brilliant what you've done, and I've watched the alpha one, and it is very good.
Thank you.
It does.
I'm sorry.
The opening works, and I want to keep watching, and I go all the way through. It's a brilliant ending. It's very, very good.
Thank you so much.
So I just want to say a huge thank you and good luck with it all, and I'll make sure I'll link everything, but I just think you're fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time and for letting us introduce Story TV. We're very happy to to discuss about that with you, Jen.